Are you or someone you love having difficulty accepting the fact Donald Trump won the presidency?
Are you or someone you love realizing that Donald Trump won the presidency, but your lives are still miserable?
Oh, jeez. Look, guy, the fact that you're unshaven and nappy-headed, that I can live with. Hell, I can even stomach the fact that you're wearing more jewelry than Tommy here, and that you're wearing a Kofefi shirt unironically. But geez, I thought that the Young Turks had people who could hide that lavalier mic on your shirt. And no, I'm not miserable. And many people aren't miserable.
Do you say stuff like, the gays can get a day, why can't we? Or, blacks get a full month, completely discounting the fact that these communities were persecuted and vilified for something they could not change about themselves?
Black History Month you find
ridiculous.
Why?
You're going to relegate my history to a month?
Oh, come on.
What do you do with yours? Which month is White History Month? Well, come on, tell me.
Well, I'm Jewish.
Okay, which month is Jewish History Month?
There isn't one.
Oh, why not?
Yeah.
Do you want one?
No.
I don't either.
Nobody says that who isn't an actual loony. And they are the minority. Why do you insist on bringing the fringe view to the top, Hassan? Why are you insistent on creating phantom Nazis, white supremacist shadows, and bigoted illusions?
Are you offended that the radical left won't respect your president, even though you respected the Muslim Kenyan ISIS sympathizer?
Remember, despite those fringe elements that called Obama those things, he still got elected. Twice.
Do you lose sleep over the fact that only 22 million Americans will lose their insurance when all Americans should have the freedom of choice to be crippled by preventable medical debt?
ObamaCare has been and continues to be a disaster, and that 22 million figure is just a wild speculative war cry from the left that has been losing every major election battle over the past 2 years.
You may be suffering from acute chronic snowflakeism.
Symptoms may include
burning torches as you protest taking down racist monuments of figures like Robert E. Lee that sought to keep 13% of the population as slaves.
That demonstration lasted 10 minutes. A whole whopping 10 minutes before counter-protesters decided to start an altercation and it was dispersed. But please, tell us again, who's burning down cities and businesses? Oh.
Or calling any dissenting opinion against Donald Trump's soft, safe space-loving snowflake.
Citation? See, I'm asking because all I see under your video is your Instagram account, Hassan baby. And you use quotes. So you're quoting someone without... Oh, never mind.
Also somehow radically violent leftists, while being unnecessarily triggered by things like an international coffee franchise like Starbucks not using Christmas logos on their cups around wintertime and claim that America's losing sight of its Judeo-Christian values.
Remind me again who it was that rioted against Starbucks not using Christmas colors? Who burnt down their branch for not using Santa on their cups? People are allowed to have a point of view, Hassan, but it's when their point of view is externalized and radicalized into political violence. That's when we have a problem with it.
Getting upset that fictional characters like Wonder Woman aren't patriotic enough.
How about people being upset about Wonder Woman being a symbol of fat shaming? Or taking her off as a UN ambassador? See? I can do whataboutisms just as well as you can, Hassan.
saying things like, Hillary won the popular vote.
Side effects also include forgetting that Hillary Clinton actually did in fact win the popular vote, or constantly blaming that fact on an unfounded conspiracy that millions of illegal immigrants voted despite the fact that that's been disproven countless times.
If the popular vote did in fact count, we'd all be singing a different tune by now. And as far as voter fraud is concerned, why did so many states pull their records from a Trump administration request that they submit them for inspection for voter fraud? Also, if Hillary was so popular, she should have won. And if Trump had colluded with Russia and he won, where's Hillary post-electoral lawsuit? Citation? I guess I'll visit your Instagram. Yeah!
I'm with her.
Or tirelessly bringing back failed old campaign slogans no one's saying 6 months into having Trump as president.
You mean Make America Great Again? Yeah, you need to disable that block bot on Twitter, Hassan.
Because all aspects of the government is run by Republicans and our lives only keep getting worse, so you try to attack things that are no longer relevant, like
Benghazi, email servers, and billions to Iran.
As if this has anything to do with the current administration, all while ignoring Donald Trump's incredibly low approval rating, super unpopular legislative agenda that seeks to make healthcare unaffordable to 22 million Americans exclusively to give the wealthy few tax cuts that they don't need.
Your Gish-galloping doesn't work on people, Hassan. Citation on those numbers? No? Instagram? Not again.
Well, there's help. Visit snowflakenomore.com and see how Donald Trump is making America great again.
Visit my Instagram at Hassan D. Piker and participate in the conversation.
No, not again. Save space. Save space. Breathe.
Or by reading a book, like literally any book, just not a book that was written by a conservative asshole.
You know, you might actually benefit from breaking out of your echo chamber. I just bought Rules for Radicals, and I fucking hate Saul Alinsky. That doesn't mean I should close my mind to his ideas.
This PSA was paid for by no one, because I'm not a corporate bought-out political pundit who says things they don't actually believe in just to make some money or rile some racist Republicans up.
You mean like you just did? On the Young Turks' YouTube platform? Platform with over 3 million subscribers and no doubt a healthy support stipend from Al Jazeera? Get lost, Hassan. You and your Instagram page. I'd rather watch Tommy's. I'm the finer print. Peace.